Everyone, welcome back to my channel. How are you? Thank you so much for watching my video daily, and make sure you subscribe my YouTube channel right over here and turn on the notification bell. I do a video every single day. We are going to talk about very highly anticipated topic. A lot of people has been asking me, where is my Hermes Birkin? You haven't seen it for a while. Did I sew my bag? What's going on? So let's get started. I'm Steve Jan, founder of Yibu Beauty, and these are my sister. We've been together through thick and thin. Nothing comes between us in our family. Just like our bond, the two new releases of the Mooncast collections, our Hero Serum and Hero Moisturizer, are the super duo. Nothing will come between your skin and the Yibu superpowers. Today we're going to talk about a couple things. We're going to talk about how I travel with my Birkin 35 international and domestic, and also how I store my bag at home, and what type of bag insert I use to protect the bag. And I think the most important question is that, do you get better treatment when you have a Birkin? Okay, so Miss Birkin still here, and she stayed. This is her apartment. She stayed. This is her apartment. It's very heavy. This is called a luxury bag display. I put the information in here. I store all my bag in luxury bag display, and there's a lot of video. I talk about this. I'll put a link below so you can check it out. So, but today's video is really talking about after 2 years, over 2 year purchase the Birkins. What happened now? Do I like it? You know, kind of give you guys kind of update and what does it look like after 2 years? Okay. Oh, she's here. Okay, so this is my bag. You're looking at it, the one and only Hermes Birkin 35 TOGO leather in the color of ETAIN. And look at this bag. So this is what it looks like after 2 years, okay? So you can take a closer look. So honestly, before pandemic, when I was working at SK2, I carried this bag internationally all the time. She traveled to Tokyo, Singapore, Taiwan, what else? And all over the US. So it's definitely the bag that I carry when I travel. And this, you know, honestly, I look at it this way. You spend a lot of money buying a bag, right? So what is the point have the bag sit in the house, never go out? So I make sure I carry my bag. I really use that. However, I take a very extra care when I travel, which I'm going to tell you how I do it later, okay? But let's take a look at the bag itself after 2 years. The beauty about Birkin is when it age, it gets even better. Just such a beautiful piece right here. If you look closely, yeah, there's some stain right here, and then the edge of the bed has a little tiny scratch right here. But all this can be easy repair. My goal is after pandemic. Well, if there is after pandemic, but basically that once the whole pandemic is kind of calm down, I will bring this back to the Hermes store and have them to repair. And depends the damage, sometimes they can do it in-house, I think, or they have to send back to Paris. Hopefully they can do it in the US. So this is it. I mean, my God. And let me show you how big it's inside. This is a humongous bag here. So how I do it here, I have a 2-bag insert. I bought this one from Amazon. Some more got carried. There's a lot of company made this. So this is just a insert for the bag. And this is very inexpensive. I think it was like a $65 or something like that. The purpose I'm using this bag is to hold the shade of the bag, because it's a very heavy leather, TOGO leather, right? So if you don't put anything to hold inside, it will collapse. It becomes like this after a long time. So I don't like that look. So way to avoid this, you're either putting a pillow or you put something structured inside. And obviously whatever you put inside, it has to be very soft so you don't scratch the inside leather too. So this is the one I use at home for display to hold the shades. And when I take the bag out for traveling or whatever, I do have a Hermes, the official Hermes insert. This baby, it's expensive. I got this when I bought the Birkins, and I gotta tell you, I still sometimes can't believe I got it that fast. And the sales lady told me that, oh, you should have this. I didn't even think about it. So, okay, I'll take it. But now, if I knew how much this costs, I would be, no, I'd rather get a wallet. Because this, you can get a wallet, basically. I think it's about $600-700, depends. But it's a beautiful, beautiful bag. Obviously, when you invest bag like this, you gotta invest the insert too. You definitely don't want to scratch inside. Oh, just dropped this. She just fall down. Oh my god, you okay? Okay. So this is really nice. It has a zipper in here. And the material is the dust bag material. By the way, I lost my Hermes Birkin dust bag. I don't know where they go. I have no idea. It got lost. So probably I left in Vegas. I'm not really sure. But anyway, so it's the same material. It's really nice. It has a side pocket on this side. Also on this side too. And it has a drawstring here. But I don't know the purpose of this because I'm not using that. But you know, honestly, you can just walk around with this bag here. I mean, this is like a couple $500-700 bag. So anyway, so this is the bag I use to put a lot of stuff in there. So I want to talk about how I travel with my Birkin International, okay? This is really funny. If I'm not flying business class, if I fly coach, that happened a lot, right? I mean, come on, this is life. I wouldn't really just carry it as is, go on the flight, because at coach seat, there's really not much room and you can get damaged very easily. So normally I put this in dust bag and put this bag in the carry-on luggage. So this way it can be properly secure and stored until I arrive the destinations. That's the coach travel. If I'm in business class, there's room. There's a lot more room. Then she is out. She's sitting next to me the whole time. She get her little space. I don't know. I can find a picture. But anyway, so she sit there by herself. So that's how I normally travel. And when I go to any type of nicer restaurant, a lot of time they would just say, oh, she deserves a chair too. So she has a chair because we are not going to put Birkin on the floor. I'm sorry. I mean, you don't just put this on the floor. I mean, that's just not going to work for me, at least. So she has a her own chair when I go to the restaurant. I really take good care of this bag here. Obviously, if I'm going somewhere I know it's going to be raining, it's going to be snowing, I wouldn't bring my Birkin there because rain and snow can totally damage the bag. So I usually take the bag when I go somewhere it's a more drier or non-raining season. That's how I take care of my bag when I international travel. For the local, like when I just go to the mall, at home, because Southern California is really dry, so we don't really have a mole problem, and it's very easy to take care, just kind of dust off the dust. I just take this with me. This is one thing I do want to share with you guys. If you have, it's not only Birkin, any type of really nice leather bag, okay? I know that we dress up the handle with a twilly or scar, if you want to call it that, and we'll put some kind of accessory on here, right? I will say this to you guys. If you're not using the bag, remove all accessory, including this one. Because this is a leather, and then when you put stuff on here for a long time, you will damage it. They need the leather need air to breathe. So if you seal them for a long time, the color would also die different than the other one. It's gonna really, really wear in the long run. And I also know a lot of people actually don't remove the sticker on the hardware. You have to remove the sticker. I know people say, well, I don't want to get scratched. It will get scratched, okay? So that's what this bag is for. But if you don't remove the leather, it's actually worse because if you don't remove the sticker, it actually gets worse because it also dies. It's almost impossible to remove. It costs money. It's just disaster. So much just take it off right away. So yeah, I mean, this is a really fantastic bag. 35 is really good size, but it is very heavy. It holds a lot the stuff. Obviously, you can see. I mean, the whole purpose of a Birkin is really designed for lightweight air travel. you know, so that's the purpose of this. I mean, many times I really, I don't know how to tell you this. This is amazing. But so, okay. So now we talk about how I travel international, domestic, how I take care of this when I travel. Let's talk about the treatment I get when I bring my Birkins. I know that in retail, well, I came from retail, right? We always tell the employees that you don't judge people because you don't know who has money, who doesn't have money. But I gotta tell you, when you have a Birkins and or Cowley, right? When you go to the department store, especially the luxury store like Chanel, Louis, something nicer, okay? This associate recognize immediately, and then they usually will agree. After they greet you first, they'll say, "Oh, she is a beauty." At first, I'm thinking about who is she. Then I realized, oh, they will refer Birkin itself. They will greet the bag, say, "Oh my gosh, she's beautiful. You look so good with this bag." Blah blah blah. I mean, this is a conversation piece, and you definitely get a lot of attention when you walk into the luxury store. People treat you very nicely, but what I don't know is all the money go to the bag. I have no cash. I do think that I believe that we should never judge the people based the way they look. It just happened that if you own a Hermes, share this with me. Do you feel the same way when you walk in? Even you just wear jean and t-shirt, very sloppy looking, but you carry the Birkin. Do you get treated differently? Do you get treated differently if you have a Birkin or Kelly? I bet you get treated much more better. See, today if I walk into the store, just wear t-shirt, jeans, I mean, they're gonna treat you nice, but you can sense the tone of the voice is very different. And you probably wonder, who care? Who care like greeting you, right? Let me tell you, it all depends the purpose that you're in the store for. So for example, if you are, say that if you're going to visit this luxury store, you normally don't shop there, but you really want the exclusive item that they normally save for the VIP. I'm telling you, if you walk in with Birkin or Kelly, they will most likely show you too. Because in their mind, they're thinking, you have Birkin already. And if you carry this, most likely, even though you may not be the VIP at that store today, but there's a big chance you will be if they treat you nicely. So that's how you get better service. So you truly, truly get really good service when you were in the Birkins. Yes, my gosh, she's beautiful. So since the pandemic, I haven't really traveled internationally. So she just kind of stay with me in the closet in her home. I mean, she's very happy. She's very beautiful. The colors, it's a beautiful. Let me see what I want to show you guys real quick here. By the way, I never put anything in the side pocket inside. I just don't want to I don't want to stretch the bag too much. But that's why I have a bag insert, and then that's why I put my stuff in there. The way to carry is a lot of times just carry like this. I rarely put the flap over and close like this, because it's just a lot of work. But I only do this when I'm at the airport because there's way too many people. I kind of want to have a little protection, so I would just hold it like that. This is my Birkin 35 TOGO leather in color ETAIN. Let me know what you think about this bag. Anything you want to know about the bag? Currently, I only have one Hermes Birkin. And I do believe that if you send a very positive message to the universe, you shall receive. So I've been sending a message to the universe, say that, let Yibu Beauty do well, helping people to get beautiful skin inside and out. Then I will reward myself for another Birkin. What is my next purchase in Hermes? When I'm ready, I'm not ready right now. I would say I don't mind getting another Birkin, but probably not 30, probably not 35, more like a 30, because it is a little bit heavy to carry this. If I don't get Birkins, I will probably get Kelly, because I do like crossbody wear, because it is a lot of weight. You have to hold the bag all the time. So yes, isn't she beautiful? She's beautiful. My goodness. All right, that's it. So I want to share this with you, and let me know if any questions, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.